Good morning, soul fam. So, I'm completely under the influence of some cannabis. And making a video under the influence is completely out my comfort zone. So, in order to create a new identity, we have to do things outside our original or our current reality, what we think is our reality. Either way, I wanted to share with y'all my ideas about manifesting. You know, we want to create a life that is joyful, fulfilling, full of all life's pleasures. But a lot of us don't even know what we want. We think we do, but we really don't. We really don't. You know, we think we want all this wealth, but all we want is really freedom to just do what we want when we want to do it. We think we want love outside of ourselves. We think we need that because we feel a void missing with us. Whatever it is. But this video is intended for the individuals that want to manifest their best life, but really don't know what that is. And what I do is I cut the bullshit right here, and I accept the fact that I don't know what I truly want in life. But I know how I want to feel, and I think that's the most powerful way to manifest, because that's truly if you cut all the bullshit out, that is the true intention of manifesting material wealth or whatever it is. Love is to feel a certain way. So that's how I pretty much angle my manifestations. I just say, I want to create a life that's full of joy, being of service, doing something that is in alignment with my authenticity, my unique expression, whatever it is. I want to feel joy. I want to feel love. I want to feel whole, complete. You know, and these things are already within us. But that goes to that self-healing. You have to you have to undo some things. Like during this awakening, we think we're doing things. You know, like we're learning new things and it's changing us. But all we're doing is unlearning old behaviors. And the original, the ones that are in alignment with us, come to the surface. And we just express it through that. But either way, if you're trying to manifest and you don't know what you want in life, you have an idea though. You know you love communicating and you know you enjoy people for the most part. For the most part, you know. And you know you love traveling and you love experiencing life. And you know, maybe you want a partner, you know. That's your thing. I tell you what. You'll have to ask why. Like, don't get me wrong, sharing it is nice. Sharing, you know, experience is nice, but like, I've noticed with relationships, it's like, as soon as there's that label on it, it feels extremely limited, and now you feel boxed in. You know, so I think people need to learn how to have relationships with one another without needing the label. You know, without needing, you know, a piece of paper. None of that. But that's for another video. I'm all off topic. So, manifest your true desires by how you want to feel. And just name them emotions, some states of being that you want to create. You know, peace, balance, inner harmony, joy. I want to find where I am of great service, where my best service is, that feels good to me, that serves humanity, serves a purpose. Because we all have a purpose, you know? We need to, and that's what this whole pandemic thing is about. Like, on a spiritual level, it's to really just wake up the masses and being like, look, this fucking system isn't nothing to fucking be dependent on. It can crumble at any moment, and you need to find your shit. You need to find your sauce. Because we all have it. We just have to find it. We all have it. Every one of us has something. And we got to find it. And that starts by just visioning, the experiences you want to have before you have them, feeling the way you want to feel before, that permission slip came in. And that's all this is permission slips. All these material things, they're just permission slips. Oh, paycheck. I got permission to feel abundant. Thank you. A partner. Oh, I got permission to feel loved. A house. Oh, I got permission to feel secure. Food, They're all permission slips. But we already have that permission inside us. We don't need it. But that's our conditioning. We're conditioned with permission slips. Our whole life, we've been dependent on permission slips. And it's time to kind of get off that bandwagon and figure out how you can create what you want to create before it even arrives. And that kind of gets into Dr. Joe Dispenza's work. And that dude is a master, I'll tell you. If you don't know who that guy is, check him out. Dr. Joe Dispenza. Dispenza. Man. I would like to get further into his work, but exactly. And that's the shit I'm talking about. Be aware. Beware of the unconscious programs of excuses. Like, oh, but. Sometimes we don't even realize we're doing them. And then when you create your manifestation from how you want to be, put decisiveness in there. I want to be assertive. I want to be decisive. I want to make whatever it is. But either way, I don't think there's really much else, Just create your life. You're responsible for it. God gave this body and this life for you. That's his gift. And what you do with it is yours back to him. So figure that out. Figure it out, because, who knows what's coming? Who fucking knows? And empower yourself by, getting the other side of the story. Okay, if you watch the news, that's cool. Now, look into ulterior, media, alternative media. Look into that and see that side of the story. And then compare what feels right to you. Just don't look at one side and say, that's what it is. I'm going to believe every bit of it. And I'm just going to live in fear. Because that's what it's creating. And not saying that you will do your research and that other shit won't make you scared. Because it's pretty fucking ominous. But it's up to you to empower yourself. You have the resources. You have the resources to find out this information. But we endlessly scroll through Facebook, through pointless shit, through Snapchat, through freaking Instagram. Pointlessly just scrolling through these freaking mindless freaking platforms. When we could be looking up information that was put there to empower us to find out the other side of the story of what's going on. Because there's something going on. I mean, come on. Even if you have just a piece of a frickin', I don't know what I'm saying, but even if there's a thread of doubt that this shit is what they say it is, do your research. It's up to you. And if you haven't checked out that video at freedomplatform.tv/plandemic through London Real, and I don't know the guy who made the video, but it's a great video. It definitely gives you, an idea of, the other side. All the coincidences that seem to be happening behind the scenes. And I think that's put there for a reason. A lot of us just take the news as gold and just run with it, and then just share it like it's truth with everybody without even thinking. We just unconsciously do this. We see an article on the news, and then we just share it. And we're like, oh yeah, I seen this on the news, da 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 da, and it just keeps on getting regurgitated and all fucked up along the way until it reaches, the next person. And then before it gets around, it's not even what it was said. It's kind of like that telephone game. So start looking into empowering information. Start empowering yourself. Start looking into the future with optimism, because there's an opportunity here. And just find your vision, create it through the emotion. How do you want to feel? What states of being do you want to create? Freedom, love, joy, prosperity, happiness, service, and that's all you can do. It's all you can do. It's all you can do. And everything else is a distraction. It's a distraction. Everything else is a fucking distraction. Find it out. Just start doing random shit that shows up. Like, oh fuck, people just keep on asking me to go fishing. I'm not really a fisher, but I have 3 people in 1 week ask me if I wanted to go fishing. Maybe I should go fishing. And then you fucking go fishing, and all of a sudden, poof, you have this mind-blowing ass freaking idea or thought that you would have never had out in this world of distractions. So get out in nature. Do something out in nature. Just hang out there for at least an hour a day. Take your shoes off. Feel at home. You'll just see it transform. You'll build this greater connection. Honestly, if you're not connecting to this planet, but you're still, awakening, and there's a transformation coming on within, you're aware of something going on, but you're not sure what it is. You want to speed that up? Connect to this earth. That is the fastest way. And matter of fact, it's one of the only ways. You cannot reach that state of awareness that you want to obtain without this connection to this planet. So, either way, I'm gonna let y'all continue your day. Have a blessed one. Like I said, create that vision. It already happened. It's here. You're in alignment with it. You just have to go through the motion. Have a blessed one.